Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Don't Breathe from 2016. It's directed by Fede Alvarez and stars Jane Levy and Stephen Lang. Director Fede Alvarez previously cut his teeth on several shorts and most famously the Evil Dead sequel / remake / reboot, whatever you want to call it. And he's also the director of an upcoming film I'm really looking forward to, Alien Romulus. Of course, this was written at the end of May 2024, and these have about 4 or 5 months buffer before they actually come out, so there is every possibility that Alien Romulus has already come out by the time this review hits your eyes and ears. In which case, I sure as hell hope it was a good time. Oh, and sorry about there being a few photos in the review. I spent way too much time sifting through photos in other non-compatible formats than it was worth the trouble, so yeah, that's totally a thing that happened. But I want a quick talk about Fede Alvarez's Evil Dead he did before this film. Quick because we'll be talking about it at length soon enough at the end of my E section in my collection. I love what he did with Evil Dead. See how quick that was as promised? So I was excited to see what Alvarez had rolling around in his brain, and this film does not disappoint. I gotta say first that I love the choice of making the 3 victims anti-heroes. I mean, they are in this situation because they have broken into the guy's house to rob him. That's not to say that they deserve what they get, because what they stepped into turns out to be way above their pay grade, and for the sake of spoilers, I'm not gonna reveal the twist. But I will just say that there is a secret in the blind man's basement that changes the entire film not once but twice, and changes the whole dynamic of who is the cat and who is the mouse. This movie knows how to crank up the tension to 11. It's about 3 hoodlums that decide to rob a blind man of reportedly $300,000, but he turns out to be no innocent bystander blind man. He is a walking weapon. But even though the characters are designed just so that you aren't supposed to root for the 3 hoodlums at first, you almost can't help but root for Alex because he really goes through the ringer in this film. I say almost because in the end he's still not the good guy, even though he does display some good qualities. Also, that second twist in this film is one that can be hard to stomach, as it is pretty sickening. So be warned of that. And there is a dog that gets bopped pretty good, but not killed, in case you were worried. Don't Breathe is gonna get an A- from me for being excellent. Tomorrow I'll review the much anticipated sequel, Don't Breathe 2. See y'all then.